Hey, what's going on, my friends? It's your man, Adam Ace Spencer, here with another M1 Finance Dividend Portfolio update. If you're new to the channel, we are contributing $25 every week to our dividend portfolio. Yes, that is $5 a weekday to your portfolio. So if you're balling on a budget, you don't got much money, you're like, man, I can't invest. I don't have no money to invest, but maybe you do get an extra $5 a day that you're spending on that latte or those extra snacks and whatnot from the candy bar or whatever. Hey, you can put money aside and start to invest. You just have to want it. You got to make the appropriate steps to position yourself to be able to make it happen. And with this portfolio, again, it's literally only $25 a week. You have no excuses if you're watching this video, because I make plenty of videos that also help you to make more money. So $5 a day for the weekday, that's not, I'm not pulling a whole arm and leg or anything like that. Yes, it might be a reach for some of you if you're really balling on a budget, if your money is tight, but if you want it, you can make it happen, and you should want it, especially now with this, current market that we're in. This is, over the next year, basically, could be the best time to enter the market if you have not started investing. Now, some of you who are new to investing might come across stories like this or headlines like this that say 60% of CEOs expect recession by 2023. Now, some of you out there might be like, oh, this is horrible. And it is bad. But there is oftentimes good within the bad. Or as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. And when you're in a recession, when the market's doing bad, well, that might be the time you want to step up your game and really start to invest. So I'm going to elaborate a bit more as we dive into our dividend portfolio update. As you guys can see, over the past day, we're down 0.20%. The past week, we're down 6.73%. The past month, we're down 10.52%. The past quarter, we're down 14.04%. The past year, we're down 19.8%. And all time, our dividend portfolio is down 18.13%, which gives us a current value of $2,122.48. Of that, you can see we have a market gain of negative $363.20, which this is basically the fluctuation of the stock prices. And our earned dividends have generated $91.04. When we subtract our earned dividend from our market gain, it gives us a gain of negative $272.16. In other words, our net cash flow, how much money we've actually contributed, what we should be seeing, is $2,485.68. But because of the stock prices going down a little bit, we have a current value of $2,122.48. So, we're going to look down here and see who is doing well, who's not doing so hot. Off the top, you can see some of the same contenders who have been performing well over the past few weeks. First, you have Coca-Cola, who's up 22.84%. PepsiCo, up 16.95%. Johnson & Johnson, up 9.71%. Realty Income Corp, up 6.76%. Then in the red, we have Procter & Gamble, down 2%. Verizon Communications, down 8.58%. Newtek, down 25.63%. JP Morgan Chase, down 35.55%. 3M, down 37.76%. And Innovative Industrial Properties, down 61.58%. So our portfolio is seeing a lot of red, similar to the market as a whole. And despite this, this concern about a potential recession hitting us before the end of the year, well, my plan has not changed, and we are continuing to invest $25 a week. If anything, I do have some thoughts and ideas about increasing how much we want to invest and contribute to this portfolio on a weekly basis, because this is a great time to consider buying more of the stocks that you truly believe in, stocks that will almost, I don't want to say definitely, but you can confidently say this is going to be in a better place, or they'll be back to where they were in 2 years, a year from now, 3 years, whenever this recession, this bear market might come to an end. So our story is not changing. We aren't, everything is continuing to move forward in the same direction that we've been moving in. When we look at the activity of our portfolio, you can see for the month of June, we have dividend payouts from Johnson & Johnson, where we've received $1.41, as well as 3M, who has paid us $2.23, followed by Realty Income Corp, who has paid us 81 cents in dividends. So, hey, like I said, the market as a whole is not doing so hot. You can really see it here, how we just kind of tanked, and this whole choppy period that we've seen over the past month, 2 months, is really evident as you look at the chart right here. And I would get it if you are new to investing and you hear 60% of CEOs expect a recession before by 2023, and you're seeing how bad the market is, you're seeing your portfolio getting beat up pretty badly, it's red, you might be scared and tempted to sell or stop investing. And this isn't legal or financial advice. That could be the best thing to do. However, oftentimes history has kind of shown us that it's hard to time the market. It's hard to identify when it's at the bottom, so that you can say, okay, I'm going to throw all my money in here at the bottom, because hey, things might continue to go down even more. And doing a large sum approach where you throw all your money at once isn't the smartest thing you can do in these situations. Now, hey, if you do time it perfectly, it can work out really well for you. However, it's incredibly hard to time the market. And so taking a dollar cost averaging approach, which is what we're doing, where we're just continuing to invest the same amount of money on a consistent basis, regardless of how well or bad the market's doing, well, that generally will allow you to end up in a better place than someone who's trying to time it, because again, we just don't know when the bottom is here. So someone who may have thrown all their money at a particular stock a week ago, well, things have only gotten worse, so that person now is down quite a bit, whereas the person who's just investing a small amount, or at least a consistent amount every week, is going to reap the rewards of the highs and the lows. Right? Does that make sense? You're getting it when it's high, but you're also getting it when it's really low. So that should get you right in the middle with a nice average. That's the goal. That's the thought process behind taking a dollar cost averaging strategy. So, my friends, I'm going to wrap it up there, but I did, of course, want to give you guys a regular look at our dividend portfolio, let you see that, hey, if your portfolio isn't doing well, if you got some red in there, if you're down almost 20%, you are not alone, as Michael Jackson once sang. And stay strong to your plan, assuming you had a plan. And if you were or are doing a dollar cost averaging approach, hey, like I said, it's not legal or financial advice, but don't give in. Stick to your guns, stick to your plans. Consider, hey, maybe you do want to stop for a bit. Maybe you're like, you know what, I'm really confident the market's going to continue to tank for another 2 weeks or 3 weeks. All right, maybe you stop for 1 week and you put that money on the side, so the second week or third week you have even more money to buy at a cheaper price. One way to think about it. So, hey, I hope you guys found this video motivational, encouraging, and helpful as you continue to embark on your investing journey, trying to grow your money, get your money to work for you, and of course, help you move forward as you strive for financial freedom in this financial independence journey that we're all in. So, my friends, I'm going to wrap it up there. Feel free to comment down below with your thoughts. How is your stock market portfolio doing? Are you doing well? Not so hot like everyone else? And are you considering any major moves, right? My Roth IRA, I got to make a video talking about it soon. But a while ago, someone was giving me a hard time saying, no, you got to just throw all the money in it at the beginning of the year at once. And then you reap the rewards of any dividends and stuff that you have throughout the year. Well, had I taken that approach, my portfolio would be down a lot more than what it is now, because I would not be able to dollar cost average and get, benefit from these lower prices that we're currently seeing today. So, hey, there's no one correct strategy or approach to investing and getting your money to work for you, but you gotta start investing if you want to get it to grow for you in this manner. You got to start. And once you start, don't just give up at the second, the second you see some red, second the market, you hear recession, you get scared and you want to, don't do it. One of my biggest regrets when I started investing was selling way too early. But now, hey, I've gotten, some punches. I got some battle wounds. I know what it's like. I know what's going to happen. I mean, not literally, but ultimately history tends to repeat itself with the stock market where it goes through these cycles. It's going to go up. It's going to go down. And when it goes up, it has to come down after. When it goes down, it has to come up after. Now, the biggest question is when? That's the question, and that's what we don't know. So for that reason, I'm not changing my plan. And if we need to invest in this portfolio for another 2 years, 3 years, or longer, we're going to keep it moving. So I'm going to wrap it up there, my friends, but hopefully you found this video helpful. Like I said, if so, definitely smash that like button. It does help with the YouTube algorithm, and it lets me know that you guys do enjoy and appreciate this content. After that, if you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you can stay up to date on all of our latest and upcoming video content. But all right, my friends, enough from me. You already know what it is. I gotta keep it moving, but I'll see you in the next video. Peace.